Blocked chakras cause emotional imbalance. Now, to understand that, we have to understand the emotional cycle. Now, in its most basic terms, the emotional cycle can be boiled down to two things: thoughts and emotions. Have you ever noticed that when you feel a negative emotion in the body, it's actually triggered by our thought patterns? So we start thinking about something, we get triggered, we start thinking in the mind, and then that causes the fizzing in the body, that negative feeling in the body. We feel it physically in the body, and then that causes more of the thinking. And then the thinking causes more of the emotion, and we go round in this cycle. And this cycle can last quite a long time sometimes, and it can be difficult to break. Now, there's more to this cycle than just thoughts and emotions, because chakras are involved in the emotional cycle. Certain chakras, there's 5 emotion chakras: the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, and the throat. These are the 5 emotion regulating chakras. So what happens when we think? When we start thinking about something, well, it produces or it activates the production of emotional energy. Emotional energy then circulates around our energy body, and it finds the particular emotion chakra that it's coded for. It finds that chakra and it activates it. Then that chakra activates the emotional response in the material body, and that involves the limbic system and the endocrine system. And then we feel that fizzing, that negative fizzing of that emotion. And that's what triggers more of the thinking. And we go round and round and round. Now, the thing is with this emotional energy, when it's negative emotional energy, it has a very low frequency. It's very sticky and viscous. If you feel energy, if you're sensitive to energy, you can actually feel this energy. And this gets blocked up in our energy body. Now, our energy body is part of our anatomy. It's just like our material body. It can go wrong. It's not perfect. And this is an example of it going wrong. Emotional energy can get stuck in certain parts of the energy body, especially the emotion regulating chakras. And when a chakra is blocked, it inflates emotional reactions. It makes our negative emotional reactions twice as bad. So it's very important to keep our emotion chakras clear and clean so that they can function correctly. When they do function correctly, they produce balanced emotions. That's where the term balancing chakras comes from. When you're balancing a chakra, you're not balancing the actual chakra, you're balancing the emotions that it regulates. Now, we keep them clear with breath work. It's breath work which actually blows out these blockages. The breath work works in a mechanical way. So our breathing cycle is actually linked to these emotion chakras. So when we breathe deeply, our chakras are also breathing deeply. They're breathing in subtle energy because the chakras are an energy pump to the outside. So when we breathe deeply, we're blowing out the blockages. We're stressing the chakras and making them spin quickly, and that gets rid of some of the blockages. Now, let me know if you want me to make another video explaining some of the actual exercises that are good for unblocking chakras. And regarding Kundalini, now, keeping chakras clear and clean will help the Kundalini system grow, as emotional lessons are linked to emotional reactions. The less negative emotional reactions we have, the better it is for learning these emotional lessons, which helps the Kundalini grow. And don't forget, Kundalini growth is different from Kundalini awakening. I explained that in another video. Let me know if you want me to make another video to explain that. So any questions, leave them in the comments, and please subscribe if you want more of these videos.